So I love space. I actually love space so much that I named my dog after a space phenomenon. This is Titan. Well, his name is Titan Quasar. For those who don't know, a quasar is actually the most powerful thing that we know so far in our galaxy. Quasars are actually a black hole in the center of many galaxies, and they shoot out like this giant laser beam that can destroy planets. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, today we're reacting to a game called Starfield, which is, as you can probably guess, a space-based game made by Bethesda, also made by the people that made Skyrim, and I am extremely excited for it. So we're going to react to that. Yeah. While Titan takes a nap behind me because he's had a lot of play today, we're going to react to this. I'm also eating, so yeah. The struggles of being a single dog father. Houston, we have a problem. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, light speed, baby.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we often talk about and dream up the space game.
Sorry, I just want to interrupt. I played probably about 5,000 hours of Skyrim, if not more, because it came out when I was 12, and I played it all the way up to now. I still play it now, and I'm 21, so.
What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Let's do it, Todd. I've actually never seen anything on this game before. I've heard people mention it, but I think this is the first time we actually get some. Oh wait, this is real gameplay.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years.
This game looks so good.
But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go is
Saturn?
not ours, it's yours.
Oh.
And it wasn't until now
look at all the
that we had
creatures.
the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance.
I mean, this is like space
to
Skyrim.
The people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Oh, please tell me we can fly the ship where we want to.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
So, dude, the music is so good. Our next-generation
lighting model uses. We also have an all-new animation system.
Look at the trees.
And of course,
those are literally Skyrim trees, bro.
Third person.
They copy-pasted Skyrim trees into the game.
And you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game, given its scale. Game. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Wait, is this just like a better version of
and maybe even
No Man's Sky?
Stumble upon something unexpected.
I play No Man's Sky. I like it actually, but this looks really good. And we didn't get like this good of graphics and this good of structure. Oh, combat! Yeah! I love me some combat in space. Oh. Wait. Less gravity? Oh my gosh. Please tell me different planets have different gravity. How fun would that to be able to like move like 1 inch per minute because like gravity's being so strong? Or like you can't jump too high because you might like fly off the planet. I probably wouldn't do that, but that'd be sick if it did.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick
also
everything
love stuff.
up. And you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons, to spacesuits,
Oh yeah,
To
customization.
food, we just obsess over the details, and food, we obsess over food.
Oh, it's
When
almost
you're
true.
done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
Robot buddy!
I left Vasco here back at my ship,
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Bosco.
Captain Howard.
and he can even say your name.
Oh,
Let's
Todd
head out.
Howard. Oh, cool. Bro, no game ever has. Whenever they have like the name options, they can never say my name. My name's too complicated for game devs.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration,
Is
to
it Ben?
evoke the romance
Okay, maybe his
of the
name's
golden
a
age
little more
of
complicated.
early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is
NASA
advanced,
Punk.
yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously,
I love whenever space game or sci-fi games make it like super sci-fi, but very realistic. Like all that technology could be made. We just haven't done it yet kind of vibes, you know? Like everything makes sense. It uses like real physics, real logic, not like, hey, use a super hyper ultra mega core drive to teleport everywhere. Like I like a little bit of realism to it.
see the NASA, which is the rigid, hard, function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style
I'm eating
coming
chicken pot
through
pie.
in your ship.
Sorry, I'm eating a
Your
chicken pot
ship
pie.
is your home for you and your crew.
Ooh.
And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi
like
rather
it.
than sci-fi, where everything
Yes.
is well used, worn, and lived in.
Don't use.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Oh my gosh, actual NPCs with human voices.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast
just show me I
travel
can
to
fly
known
my own ship where I
locations.
want to. That's all I want.
Backing
I just want to
out
be able
further,
to travel.
You can view all the planets.
Dude,
in
look
the
at the
system.
map. It's like actually
Obviously,
realistic.
The game is big.
Dude, look at the
it's
solar
here you
flares.
can see planets that have key
I'm such a
locations,
space nerd.
missions, or life
Oh, I
on
wonder
them,
if there's black holes in
versus
certain.
the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
Oh, dude,
Here
it's
you can
literally
plot
No
a
Man's
course
Sky,
to
but
ones
better.
That are light years away.
No offense, No Man's Sky. I
This
love that
uses
game,
your
and I played a lot of it.
grav
But
drive to fold space and
yeah,
jump
it's the
to these
exact
systems.
same like
And
sort
you
of
will need
setup.
to upgrade your
layout.
ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri
Fuel
system.
consumption? It's
where we
literally
can
the
find
same
the
idea.
City of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. What? Oh. Wait, can you fly it yourself?
Welcome to
You
Houston
can.
Space. Maintain
Yeah.
your course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, it's so
Scan
good.
complete. You
Wait,
are
was No Man's
cleared
Sky
for
made by
landing
Bethesda?
at
I don't
New
think it
Atlantis.
was. They got whole cities in this? Yo.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
Wait, quick pause. This is really cool, but this is like a super big make or break for the game. Because if the NPCs feel like they're not living beings and they're supposed to be human, it's going to be like so off. No matter how beautiful the game looks, it'll really throw you off and kind of pull you out of like the universe. But I mean, if they get it done, dude.
So the main focus when we're
Greatest game of all
designing a
time.
city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your
Was that the
adventure
Skyrim
with
voice actor, actually?
Constellation begins.
Got that Apple Watch? I like it.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore.
The Dark Brotherhood
they're
of
the
Space.
last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Oh my gosh, we're the chosen.
The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, Look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set.
My
built
goodness,
by
it is
an
coming together.
intelligence outside the
It is
settled
making
system.
shapes.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
Are these like companions?
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe,
the
former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
That guy sounds familiar.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Dude, look at the creatures! Wow. Why is it always gotta be spiders? My goodness.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
Cool.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard?
Shout out
the
Earth.
United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars, to this day,
Mars? Wait, hold up. So this takes place in our solar system. Like we can travel from our actual real solar system. That is really
as
awesome.
the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Elon Musk did it in video game world. Shout out him.
Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Ooh, the Wild
The
West.
capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Oh, mean at high noon, partner.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues,
You wanna get freaky, you go to this
isn't
town.
the job for you.
Oh wait, did we disguise?
Ryujin
Ew.
is hiring the best and brightest
Who's
of
going there for
today
them
for our
things?
future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Yo, corrupt
Outside
city.
the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the
shirt.
galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall
why are you
be made
bewitching everybody?
dust in time.
A
Red
new
Mile?
face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
Oh, that is
They
sick.
think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs
Does this
to
be
the
like the
Crimson
bad guys?
Fleet. It always has.
Oh, finisher?
In Starfield,
Finish
we're
him.
pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there,
Yeah, the beach.
waiting for you. A slice
The
of
beach,
humanity's
just get away.
future.
So, ready to get out there?
Oh yeah.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I
Me
think
too, brother,
people
me
are going to
too.
be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that
Remember that
data,
one
we were
dude's
able
face is
to
like-
create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system
Wait, but Desi, can you scan my face? I want to be in the video game.
to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Cool.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally,
crossing the
jury's
border.
still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
When are there going to be like references to other
Your
games?
journey from there can be
like, on
as
different
detailed
planets?
or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth
That guy has
settings.
such a cheery
it's
voice.
a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine.
Nice.
I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
Can you switch them out?
You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really you?
He'll join your
Adoring
crew
fan.
and give you
That's
gifts
cool.
if you're willing to put up with this constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
Bro, what
I've got
is...
to have every molecule.
My favorite
Ew.
trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I came
we can
across
visit our
some hostile
parents in the
zealots
game?
in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
I like it.
No matter what you
Give me
choose,
the action.
there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view!
Ooh,
It's
Snow
a
Planet.
feast for the eyes. Off we go.
Bro, he reminds
to
me of Cicero.
another adventure.
Let you
Yes.
discover that on your own.
Bro, they know their audience. Bro, I always got rid of Cicero in my Skyrim playthroughs. Always. Bro, it's so annoying.
Once you've built the perfect
No way you drew
character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up,
Why always
you get a
spider?
skill
I mean,
point,
it's a squid, but like
which can
spider
be used
squid.
to unlock or rank up skills.
I like skills.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Okay, so some like lockpicking. Interesting.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Intimidation? Wait, hold up. Intimidation targets now flee for a substantial amount of time. Wait, can I do the thing where like in Fallout 4, you could point your weapon at enemies and they would surrender? Oh, dude, they need to add a surrender to like human targets. Oh, man.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
That's pretty sick.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
What? How the heck do I just do that? I got
Boost pack
superpowers?
out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Dang! Oh, the ragdoll physics. Oh, yeah!
That one's a lot of fun.
Okay,
Invest in the skills that suit
melee
your
combat
playstyle.
actually looks fun.
I'm
But
very
you know I'm about to
much
go with the
a stealth
firearms.
player. So,
About to
not
go
there
crazy with the
pickpocketing
gun
everyone.
gameplay.
My favorite part
Oh
about
my
being
gosh, steal the clothes off
stealthy
everybody.
is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a
Is there like
movie,
the assassin like animation
and then
that they
jumping
have?
out and springing on people?
Dude,
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way
bro,
through
if it's just the
situations.
little and then they fall over, it's so lame.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like
Bro, I
doing
wanna
that
be
death
stealth in
from
games, but
above
then I
thing
just
where
I like
boost
the
pack over
action
guys and I
sometimes.
throw landmines at them.
Nice. Ooh, I wonder if there's sniper rifles in the game.
Stuff up.
Me too, bro. Me too. Oh yeah, sniper rifles. Ooh, you see, if I can stealth snipe, yeah, I'm about that life. I'm about that stealth sniper in video games.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
Oh yeah. Give me some adventure. Can I like tame those,
Our
or are they
team
just...
worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources
Real
to help
science!
us make the world feel believable.
That's what I
From the way
want.
we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Is there like a temperature type
Once
thing?
we had created a grounded world,
I see O2.
we could start looking at all the things that
CO2.
make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Oh, can I please upgrade my ship and get like cool customization?
It's all out there.
Oh, I really want to. Oh, dude, it's like Uranus
It's
with
about
rings.
rewarding your curiosity.
A ring Danus.
Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Dude, we're playing this. I'm doing like a 24-hour stream of this game when it comes out. 100,000%. Don't quote me on that, but we're gonna probably do that.
Space exploration is possible thanks
I
to
thought
your
you said
ship.
SpaceX, like Elon Musk.
Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own.
Ship customization.
I think
Ship
you'll be
customization.
blown away by the amount of stuff you can do.
Yeah!
You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Cool.
And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
I want the sleekest, neatest looking ship.
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
Yeah.
Then you might
I
round
want to
up your
become
ship
Boba
roster with
Fett.
a hulking space
I'll become the
freighter to run cargo
Mandalorian.
missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though,
I wanna
we're
become
going to
Han
take
Solo.
our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes.
Wait, I got powers. I can be Darth
You can
Vader.
customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Wait, hold, pause. Ooh, the cowling shield generator. Oh yeah, fuel tanks. Wait, do we have fuel? Yeah, because it said we had to refuel earlier. Engines, we can keep up the engines. The reactor, landing gears. Oh yeah, we don't want those breaking on us. The bay. Yeah, what's up, bay? The cockpit. Oh yeah,
And you have
we're
two
getting
ways
a
to
big
do that.
cockpit.
You can quickly upgrade
You know what they say
individual
about your
systems
cockpit.
like your weapons or shields.
It needs to be comfortable
Or
so
you can deep
fly for
dive
a
and
long
enter
time.
the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a
can you
new
do colors?
habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your
Penis
ship's
ship.
overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Wait, that actually looks
You
so
can even
good.
fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats.
Dude, we can
They'll
give our
also
cockpit a
affect what you
paint
can
job.
do inside your. You can have modules for crafting.
Wait, can you color individual
or
pieces?
for storing and displaying your weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds.
Dude, there's like
mess
layers.
halls and control rooms.
It's like an ogre. It has layers. Dude, I love the sleek look. Like that.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals.
That's pretty cool.
The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders. We've done
I don't think that
mechs.
maths.
So it's really
What?
whatever your imagination
Wait, hold on. Did they
is.
just create?
And while you
Did
can
they just
build your
create
home
Optimus
among the
Prime?
stars the way
That's
you want
so
to,
cool.
you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Oh,
Engines ready.
Dude, I'm the captain now.
Fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members
I
of
like the cowboy.
Constellation
He's
can
cool. He's
join
probably
you
gonna
on
be
your
my main
journey.
companion.
These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until
Yeah,
we
I'm so
either
nervous.
find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I'll always be there when you travel.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships
Samco.
and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you
Wait,
can
Red
always
Jacket
hire
Girl?
additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Ooh. You look
You'll
like the girl
also
from
meet potential crew members.
She looks like that girl from Lost in Space. You know the Netflix show. The one that's like the bad person.
Out in the world.
That becomes good.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Assign
Bro, I
crew to your
can't wait
ship
to
or
play this
outposts,
game.
and their unique skills will
Space.
affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a
The
hand in
robot
the
buddy.
field. Take Bosco,
Bro, imagine
for
you
instance.
romance the robot buddy.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It also makes sense because he can pick himself up by having longer
Requires
arms.
so much bloodshed.
Nice.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
Oh yeah.
And now, let's
Ooh, I
take
like
to the
the
sky.
That's so Elon, please make spaceships be like cars, or we could just buy one and hop in and just travel, dude. It's so cool.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool.
Let me do
for
some
us as
barrel rolls,
developers.
or do some backflips.
Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous.
Yes.
And you should
All
feel
the
like
danger.
you're in complete control
Oh, yeah.
every step of the way.
I'm
We've
about to wine for
extended that
this.
sense of control
I like
to
his
ship combat.
sweater.
It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your
Yes.
weapons.
Make it more dynamic.
It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation
Oh
system.
yeah, please let me ram them into rocks
Boosting
and
power
boulders
to
and like
your engines will
outmaneuver
make
them.
your ship faster.
Wait, we have to reallocate power? Oh my gosh, you
Powering
can like
up the ground dries will
Oh,
shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Oh my gosh, jumping in 5, 4, 3, 2.
And moving your power to
Hyperdrive.
your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
Light speed. Oh yeah, we
You
can like
should
lower the
always
shields,
be
go
on your
full
toes
power.
because you're not alone out there.
Ooh, sneak attack. Kill. Bro, I want to see the Optimus Prime ship just flying around like that.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Cool. Ooh. So it's like the where you use your in Fallout 4, where you like aim your gun and like and then use a percentage chance
After
of hitting.
destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit.
Cool.
You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Assassin's Creed style piracy. Oh yeah, and you're like floating. 0 G's, baby.
Once you've taken
60
control
Gs,
of an enemy
baby.
ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
I can just yoink their ships?
But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
walk the halls, talk to the crew,
Yeah,
maybe
the
get talked into
satellites.
buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper
Oh,
ship.
that's a tattoo.
One worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
Oh, yeah. I can create a whole army, a space army?
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite
Space
on a
Force?
cruise ship fit for the stars.
You can celebrate birthdays? I'm getting too hype over everything.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Yes.
When
Why am
I'm
I so
playing,
excited
I
about that?
generally
That's
go
awful.
Crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to
I probably
take
will
over
too.
ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all these sandwiches. and
Yes,
put
give me the
them,
sandwiches.
You know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches.
Wait, do they cut
I
the-
don't want to play
oh,
the
they have
hero,
a crust on them.
but I want to go out and
Weirdos.
just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger.
No
I
need.
just finished
I basically just by
food.
myself anyways, and my
If you want
puppy.
to come on over, just pop on by.
Oh, wait,
Some
what?
of the best
Grandma?
moments are the ones
I can just visit my grandma in space? Bro, where does she grow? Where's she going?
you discover on
She's
your
just
own.
traveling around too? She also the chosen?
The thing I love most about Starfield is
Alright,
that
Grammy.
it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going
Count on
to
it.
strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures.
Who's got that boss
then
stance?
realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought
Yeah.
we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there.
Over
just waiting
1,000
for you to
planets.
visit.
How long have they been like, hold on, is it, did they say, is it AI generated? Well, not AI generated, but is it like randomly generated? I don't think so, right? I bet they've been working on this for years. They probably like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
We want you to feel like explorers.
If this
breaking
game runs,
ground on new
I'll put it out
planets,
into the universe,
exploring
get it?
every
That the
inch
game's gonna run
of a mostly
perfect.
untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear.
Give
We're
me
giving you
all
a
wonder
massive
and
playground
fear
with
all
a
at
ton
once.
of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just
Todd.
take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch.
Wait, that's
this
actually
is the
sick.
watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then
You
environmental
better add some
information.
customization to it, bro.
It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it
Wait, I
comes
actually
with.
want
each
that.
one.
Wait, I actually have to get that.
We really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon.
That's
It's got the intricate
awesome.
locking mechanism, authentic, heavy,
That's so
comes with a Constellation patch,
cool.
NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this.
Dude, I'm actually gonna wear
something
that watch
would exist
everywhere.
in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there.
Dude, I'm going to get this.
We actually have something else.
But I'm
now
broke,
that we're part of
so I wanna
Xbox,
get this.
we get to work with the amazing
please,
people
send
on
it
the
to me.
Xbox hardware
Please.
team, and together we have created this custom limited edition
I
Starfield
want that
controller. It's
too.
awesome. It is now, our favorite controller.
We
This is
love
my
this
favorite
because
controller.
It's inspired by the
If I can
actual
get it.
controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox.
Oh my god.
And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Wait, is it like an Elite controller though? I don't think it is. Oh, but it still looks so good. It looks so good. Dude, I know it's a headset, but like, bruh, come on. A space-themed headset. wonder how people get those shots, like the planet swaps. Like, how do you time that?
In every one of our games, we always put so much care.
Dude, it's like space cowboy music. Like if you mix like a space game with Red Dead, like that sound.
All those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level.
Thank you.
Freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a
the fact that we get to have companions to go on a moon, like an isolated moon with us, just us, bro. That's the most romantic day
great
ever.
way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore.
So it is generated.
Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up.
The question is how few and far between are the like interesting stuff going to be? Is it going to be like 99.9999% plants of isolation? Which I'd be fine with, it's very realistic, but like still.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Whoo, that's cool. Wait, so this is single player. Wait, I hope this is single player. Because I don't know if I said this earlier, I was thinking this. I feel like this would be such a good, this is a good single player. Like, it has to be. Dude, look how good the game is. Because I feel like you can't do multiplayer games with good stories. I know there are some like exceptions, but typically they have to make like a lot of compromises and you don't get to get the cool effects that you would with a single player. Like I played ESO, but like Skyrim is like so good. And I played Fallout multiplayer game, but then Fallout 4 is just so good.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way.
What can I do with the resources though?
Or simply take in the views.
Did I miss that?
With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying
planets. Do they have like rovers I can ride in?
Fully surveying a whole system.
So I could travel on the planet?
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Cool.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
So good. Dude, again, put out in the universe. This game runs amazing. Fingers crossed, everybody. Because this is a lot of game. I wonder what the PC specs are going to be. Is it going to be like the freaking 5080, 5090 graphics card that doesn't even
After
exist
some
yet?
exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
Might have to get a whole new console for this.
Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
That's really cool.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really
plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is.
Bro, we're gonna spend
And then
so
when you're on your
long
feet,
building
you
stuff.
can really decorate and fine-tune things.
Little
much
trash
easier.
can robot. Oh my gosh, the triple biter gamer setup. Wow. Like a windmill? It's a cool idea for a windmill, actually.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find.
Wait,
or
so is there
already
hunger?
have.
Wait, food and drink. Is there hunger? Or is that just so you can get like...
Mod your weapons to
is there
adapt
survival
them to
mode?
your playstyle.
Bro,
Different
so many
weapon sights and
questions.
scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like
Give me
explosive
customizations.
rounds.
Give me a suppressor. Or as most people call it, a silencer.
All you stealth
That's a
players
suppressor.
out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes! And he knows it's called a suppressor.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Yo. That
I think it's always a
hatchet?
delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Yes. Which means realistic with friggin' sci-fi.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic,
What was
the
the fr-
animations are
what?
more fluid.
Oh, snap.
It just feels great.
Dude, it looks so
we probably have
smooth.
more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before.
Yes, give me
A lot of
every
variety.
weapon. They look so
Upgraded
good.
gear
They
is
look
just
like
one of the many
what
factors
we would
to pay
create for a
attention to when
space.
engaging in combat.
They're not just
You
like
may need to switch
lasers,
things
which
up
I
based
like.
on your
I like the
environment.
non just like laser everything.
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for
gravity's
getting
different.
around.
Yes, dude.
And for giving you an edge in combat.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Cool. Oh, so you probably have to like jetpack boost sometimes with the gravity.
Environments pose a different challenge.
Zero gravity
Firing a
environments.
ballistic weapon in 0G will actually push you backwards.
Yes, realistic stuff.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting
Oh, they still have the laser. Actually, that's a cool laser. I like that's
We
like
also
that.
have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic
Oh, that
arrays.
is good.
Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
That is so sick. Dude, I like that the
Whether you wanna
lasers
get
on
up close
the
and
thing
personal
are
with
like
your own two fists,
blue, like shoot out
or you like more
lasers.
compact weapons like pistols and
Most of it's
submachine
just-
guns. Or maybe you
Yeah.
prefer something bigger.
Oh, not the minigun. Wait, it's actually a minigun.
Starfield's got you covered.
The revolver? Oh my gosh, space revolver. That's what I'm using. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the one-man army. Not the T-Rex. Yes. Yes. Oh, freeze. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's cool. Bro, the dude has a friggin' stormtrooper aim. He was shooting his laser in the air. Oh my gosh, the robots. Cool. Bro, he got smacked by a giant. There's the superpower. Whoa. Fushoda.
Thanks again for being with us today.
Bro, you know they have
We
a
are just so
Fushoda, like
grateful
force push.
that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game,
I
even
want
more than
more.
we could show here.
No, I want more.
As we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it
America.
special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it.
He's wearing a Skyrim shirt.
So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way
that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
Vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
Oh wait, that's actually awesome.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
Yes, dude. Let me cheese things with gravity.
Spaceships, audio design, planets.
With physics. Let me physics
cycle,
cheese.
Those details matter to me.
The physics cheese.
Exploration, freedom, the ending.
Basco, obviously.
I love the robot
What do they
so
have
much.
cheese rolls?
The incredible amount of
Or cheese
worlds we
wheels.
created.
Yo, they got cheese wheels. We're gonna
lever action, rocket.
I'm gonna collect every sandwich in the game and just drop it on my ship all at once, bro. When we play, I'm gonna stuff them all in a crate, assuming there's not like a max capacity to it, and I'm just gonna plop them all down at the very end of the game. All of the sandwiches.
Launcher.
Brain sprout.
Ew.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
The rings.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
On behalf of all the gamers, we look forward to playing your game. Dude. 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 Starfield. I'm pre-ordering it right now. I'm pre-ordering it now. I did say, wait, how much is the collector edition? I want the watch. I want that watch. This comes out soon. That's not far off. So good. Starfield. September 6th.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Wow. Wow. Dude, that's coming out literally so soon. Yeah, the 6th? Dude, that's coming up. That's gonna be here in no time.
Play it day one with...
Alright. If you guys want to see this, be sure to subscribe. I will play the crap out of this game. I will stream it. Probably do like a 24-hour stream. Probably do like a 24-hour stream the day it comes out or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. We're going to play it. I'm going to try to get the collector's edition if I can. I don't know how much it is, but I'll probably buy it or something or do something like that. But we'll see. You'll see if I have the watch when the game comes out. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited for this. If you're excited for this, let me know. Let me know if you like space. Hey, drop your favorite space facts down below or something. I don't know. Well, anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Keep on keeping on. Keep on rocking.
Hustle hard, hustle every single